Hi, Bob Freeman here with MarineMax in Naples, Florida. I'd like to show you today the Boston Whaler 2022 350 Realm. It's powered by the Mercury Triple 300s. What a phenomenal boat this is. Let's hop on board and see the rest. Here we're on board the 350 Realm. Let's start at the back of the boat. Again, the Merc 300s. What a great motor this is. Very, very quiet, very little vibration. We could be running 30 miles an hour and you could be talking just like this. You don't have to raise your voice or yell anymore. Just phenomenal. Then if you're going to be fishing for the day, you could get the live well easily accessible right here. So it's a large live well right here. And if you are fishing, instead of bringing the fish over the gunnel, a lot of times when you bring them out of the water, you lose them right about here because all the weight of the fish is on the hook, pulls out, goes back in. Here, you're pulling them straight in the boat. Half the fish is on board before the rest of the half of the fish is out of the water. And you can just drag them, put them right into the fish box. Everything's nice and clean. You can clean them there without making a mess all over the floor and everything. So that's great as far as that. As far as boarding the boat, it's the safest way to get on and off the boat because it's level with the floating dock. So very, very safe. And if you're going to swim, you get the ladder that just hooks right in here, goes in. It's a 4-step ladder, very, very solid, very secure. And you also have a handle to grab because if you didn't have this, you grab it on the side of the boat and you're trying to pull yourself in, your hand can slip. So the handle is very safe. So just a great feature of this boat. As we move over to the seat, this is a great, very, very comfortable seat. 3 adults, very comfortable. Very long this way, nice high back on it, so a lot of support on this seat. But if you're fishing, leaning post, so you're very comfortable. You got rod holders right here. Again, your bait's right there. There's the ladder I was talking about that fits, very accessible, that fits right in the holder. And then when I move around to this side, we've got the seat, very comfortable, 2-person seat. You've got a large cooler. You can open it all up, or you can just access the smaller just to pull stuff out. So when I load it, I open the whole thing, everything goes in, beverages, food, everything all goes in, it's all refrigerated. And then when I'm going to take stuff out, I just use the small one and access it from here without having somebody actually move out of the seat, which is very cool. Then the grill, nice feature on this particular boat. And it's an electric grill. What I do is I put a little bit of water down in the pan, and then the burners are actually recessed up in here. So the grease does not drip on the burners. The burners are underneath the solid piece, so very little smoke. So it's not a smoky grill at all, which I really like a lot. Then also we've got the shore shade. It's an automatic shade up top, and this will completely cover the back seat all the way out towards where the motors are. So a ton of sunshine on that. So let's hop on board hop into the helm area. Here we are in the cockpit area. This is the seat that was facing in the back with the tables down there, really, really comfortable. But when you're underway and you want to ride in the seat here, you just take it and you push it back this way. So now you have a very, very comfortable 2-seater here. This seat will swing around. So this will swing, it will actually face this way. We've got a table that locks right in here. So you can have 2 people sitting here. You can have 2 people sitting here. So you can have little hors d'oeuvres with the table, drinks. You also, this has a complete enclosure in it. So if it's cold out or if it's hot out, this is completely temperature controlled. AC, heat, doesn't matter. So you could sit in here, even if it's pouring outside, you could still sit in here very comfortable, playing some cards, little drinks, little hors d'oeuvres. Just a great setup. Slide this back. We have air conditioning vents in here as well, just so you're definitely temperature controlled all the way in the back bench seat. So I move up to the actual helm area. There you got the 2 large Ray Marines, so this is plenty. I can split the screens and everything else, which is great. Fusion stereo, automatic trim tabs, digital throttle and shift, and then you've got the joystick. It does an incredible job on this boat. I can always get it into a slip no matter what the condition is. It may be a foot in front of me and a foot behind me, and I can still get it in. I can go sideways. I can completely control the boat. Also has a sky hook on it, so if I'm waiting for a slip assignment and I get a port side tie, I just hit the sky hook. I go over, I put all my lines out, fenders all along the port side. It keeps the boat. And just great. I'm not having to run back and adjust the position of the boat. It just locks you right in. So once everything's all set up there, I take it off, I use the joystick, and I get it into the slip. Also, the sky hook, I use it at the end of the day. If it's a nice sunset, I point the bow at the sunset, hit the sky hook. Now it's locking into position. Go up front with my wife, have a nice glass of wine. You don't even hear the motors running. When you're sitting out front, you don't even know that they're running. It just keeps you locked right in position, and it's actually our favorite part of the day. So it's just a great feature on this boat. No anchor anymore for that. Also, it has an autopilot / auto heading, so it's a point and shoot. So I can, no matter where I'm going, if I was going to Key West from here, I would point the line that goes out to the outside mark of Key West. I hit that, and then I can actually enjoy myself with everybody on the boat, partaking in the conversations, and just keeping an eye on what's going on. So my enjoyment factor with this whole system here, I have much more fun, much more relaxing with the new system. So I love it. Let's move down into the salon. Here we are down in the salon. Let's start with a conveniently located control panel. So all your breakers and everything else are all in here. Setting up the generator and everything for the AC. Easily done as well. Here's your AC controls there. And then we've got a very comfortable salon area in here where you've got, you can put probably 4 to 5 adults very comfortably down in here. These slide over, so this will make actually a pretty good sized bed. So if you want to use it, if you want to go for the weekend, this is actually, you've got enough in here that you can sleep here comfortably with your air conditioning and everything else. You've got a TV, nice skylight here, which gives you a lot of natural daylight in the cabin as well, which is really a big deal. And then the head itself is really nice. It's set up with a vacuum flush head. You've got a shower in there, and it's just pretty cool for a 35-foot boat. So here we are on the bow. Let's start with a really nice lounger. So this can hold 4 adults very comfortably. If you put the armrest down, it holds 3 really, really comfortably on it. But plenty of room up here. The teak table goes up and down automatically, and it's a beautiful solid teak table. We have the cushion on it, which makes a nice big sun pad all the way around. You've got a fish box underneath this particular cushion right here. You've got a rockin' stereo on this boat. It's just incredible, the amount of volume that comes out of this thing. Very clear, super sound system. Controls here and out back as well. Plenty of drink holders all the way around. Your windlass is is recessed, so the anchor is, you don't even see it. So if you're fishing off the bow, plenty of room here. Your gunnels all the way around. You can actually walk the gunnels. So if you're fishing, you can actually walk down the sides of the boat safely. It's all non-skid on top of it as well. And lastly, the one-piece windshield with the hard top is really nice. They've done it in the black. It contrasts very nicely with the boat. I love it myself. And you've got an open array. You've got the 48-mile range on the Ray Marine up there. Huge hard top on this boat. It just does everything so well. It's just a super boat. So if you've got any questions or would like to come see it, please give me a call. My name is Bob Freeman at 603-213-1194.